For Juan Carlos, what scene moved you the most while filming? And how did this film change your perspective on saying goodbye or moving on in terms of your relationship with your family?
Hala, hindi kasi feeling ko, di ko rin pwede spoil, no? Oo, bawal. Talk to my lawyer na lang po.
Ay, grabe.
Opo.
Pero how did it change daw? How did this film change your perspective?
We did this particular scene. Okay, sige. We did this particular scene, magkakasama kaming lahat. Maybe sa may bandang, medyo papalapit na sa dulo ng pelikula. So medyo, okay, doon na tayo. I'm not sure if it really particularly changed anything, the whole concept of saying goodbye, because I don't think anybody wants to say goodbye. I grew up with my lola, and my lola's getting older every time. And, this whole idea of someone not being there anymore, I don't like it. So, actually, as a person, I also don't like saying goodbye in general. I always like saying see you again. So, I don't know. Yeah. Medyo mabigat. Pero, yeah. Next question siguro.
No, totoo naman yun eh. Mabigat naman talaga eh. The trailer itself.
Hindi kasi ayoko bumalik dun eh.
Pero mabigat, pero is it liberating?
I don't know. Not sure how I can answer that one.
Okay. Baka it's also spoiler.
Or baka andun, baka, kasi medyo fresh pa rin eh. Like, kaya nga like the whole sepangs like,
Ako feeling ko yun yung magiging objective natin after we see the movie. Mabigat, pero
magaan after. Siguro,
we'll define it.
Liberating, yeah.
We'll define it. Iba magiging definition ko, iba magiging definition mo, iba magiging definition nila. And we'll all find that out once we see the movie. Belle, you're saying something?
Just in addition to what you said, I think when we watch this film, mabigat siya, like, just to continue what you're saying, but it's also a release. Diba? It's also a release of emotions. And there's freedom to that. And I think that's when the liberating comes, diba?
Agree. Next, we have Carl June Canonoy of Kapatid Insider. Carl June, you're here?
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, good evening and congrats sa napaganda niyong movie. Okay,
Ano ba na?
Ay, di pa.
Hindi pa.
Congrats lang.
Congrats lang.
Okay, question po for Direk, since wala po si Direk, yung mga creators na lang po. What message or theme does Meet, Greet, and Buy want to leave with the audience?
How does this want to leave with the audience?
Yes.
Siguro, very short lang para at least hindi ma-spoil yung pelikula din na gusto naming masabi dito is love like there is no tomorrow because tomorrow is never promised. So, cherish our moments with our loved ones. Siguro yun.
May gusto ko yung Kitang po, isang creator po.
Siguro, ang pagmamahal sa isang pamilya ay walang katapusan. Yun po yung pwede ko ma-share ngayon. Kasi panoorin na lang po natin sa November 12 sa Sinehan.
Okay, thank you po. And next question for Belle.
Very showbiz si Jumbo. Sumo-showbiz na, Maricel, no?
Tapos mga artista yung sabi ko, Jumbo
Artista
Dapat siya
yarn?
mag-spoil.
Oo. Artista na si Jumbo. Okay, thank you. Maraming...
pa po.
Go ahead.
Kay Belle naman po.
Opo.
How does this film differ from the usual family dramas we've seen before?
Okay, actually, this film, it talks about so many topics. Every family is distinct, I would say. Bawat pamilya ay may istorya. And specifically, this story talks about mama. And I think that's what differs it. It's our relationship with mama, it's our relationship with our siblings, and also adding to that, ang dynamic kasi ng characters namin, sobrang daming layers. But when you say it, it's such a beautiful picture to say. And that's what differentiates this film from other family movies.
Maricel, kung meron po kayong comment.
Okay ka na doon?
Okay na po, okay na po.
Alright, maraming salamat, Carl Jun. Our next set of questions ay manggagaling kay Jay of Certified Kapamilya. Ako ba magtatanong o ako na lang, Jay, no? Okay, salamin na naman. Meet, Greet, and Buy ang name ng movie. Can you give us names na unang pumapasok sa isip nyo sa mga words na yan? Who do you want to meet? Who do you always want to greet? At sino naman ang gusto nyong sabihan ng bye? Uy! Ano naman yun? Meet, greet, and buy. Jake, Juan Karlos.
Ba't ako?
Sino gusto mong ma-meet?
Ang hirap ng tanong na to.
Who do you want to meet?
Ba't sa akin pupunta yung mga tanong na?
Hindi, sa inyong
Hindi,
lahat.
who do you want with, is this in general or related to the film? In general, sino gusto ko ma-meet? Hindi ko pa naiisip actually. Sino gusto kong, yung meet, di ko pa sure. Yung who do you always want to greet, maybe, actually tomorrow if I have some free time, I wanna greet my lola. Kasi matagal ko na rin dinigita si lola. Hi la, nanonood ka ngayon. Medyo na-busy din, sorry. Libre kita ng tacos. Tapos, yun na naman ang gusto mong sabihan ng bye. Wala. Wala akong gusto sabihin ng bye. Bahala kayo dyan.
PJ.
If there is anyone that I'd like to meet, I'd like to say I'd like to meet again my dad, whom I lost more than 20 years ago. And I always want to greet my mom, wherever she is, whatever she's doing. I always want to greet her and just to make sure that she's okay. And same thing with JK. If there's anyone I'd like to say bye to, wala eh. See you again. See you again.
Nay?
Napapaisip tuloy ako sa tanong na to, ha? Sino ba ang gusto kong mamit? Si Papa Brad Pitt. Ay, wow! Napakalaking ilusyonada ng babaeng to.
You don't know.
Ay,
Baka nanonood.
Oo nga, hello, Papa.
Si Brad Pitt.
Di ba? Gusto ko siya. Gusto ko yung beauty talaga niya. Sino naman ang i-greet? Sino ba ang i-greet? Siguro yung mga anak ko.
Okay.
Di ba? Yun, hindi. May dalawa muna bago na ito. Di ba? So, yung mga anak ko.
Clingy eh. Clingy tong isang
Oo.
anak mo dito eh.
Oo, ganyan sila. Hula pa yan. Oo, wala pa yan.
Eh yung bye, sino gusto mong
Yung
sabihan ng
bye,
bye?
siguro yung bye, pwede kong sabihin na nung bata ko, marami akong masakit na dinadala. Pero yun ang gusto kong sabihan ng goodbye.
It doesn't have to be a person. Thank you, Nay. Belle? Kasama ka.
Ayaw nga. Nagulat ako. Sige, if there is one person, kung pwede, I wanna meet Jerry in real life, my character. I wanna know more about her. Greet, of course, my mom. I always want to greet her. I love waking up with my mom, seeing her every morning. I love greeting her. Bye, wala. Wala akong gustong sabihan ng bye. That's it.
Thank you, Belle. Okay, we're opening the floor for questions. Pero bago ako bumaba dyan, PJ, may na-notice lang ako dun sa trailer kanina. Very restrained.
Sobra!
Diba? Parang nanibago ako dun sa Piolo Pascual.
Meron kaming reading. Umiiyak ako sa reading. Sabi ni Trek, ate, huwag mong gagawin sa take yan.
Parang pigil na pigil yung karakter mo doon.
May nginig, may kasama.
Grabe siya. Isang eksena naman, nakita ko si Pedro. Nanginginig yung buong katawan kasi gano'n.
Why?
Hindi ko alam kung ano gagawin ko dun sa anak ko kasi gano'n yun yung nangyayari sa kanya na kinakausap ko siya pero hindi
Hindi ka pwede magpakita ng emotion.
Is that while the camera was rolling?
Yes.
Wow.
Hindi ko alam anong gagawin ko dun sa anak ko.
PJ, paano yun? Ano yung eksena mo yun?
Syempre hindi namin pwede sabihin, pero it's one painful scene that you dread to see for yourself as a... Yun.
Nangingilit na yung luha mo, PJ. Is that something that we have to watch out for?
Hindi naman. Palipas yung boses ko.
Tama na guys, tama na.
Nangingilit na si PJ eh. Okay, let's open the floor for questions. We have Nas.
Hello, for Juan, Karlos, Piolo, and Belle, kasi yung mga family movies ni